looking because, well, I went to Nelson's account and I found this. He's been playing it too. I don't know. I think it's a good game because he's, you know, he likes it. So I guess I'm playing it and live streaming it. I have nothing. I don't know anything about this anime. I'm pretty sure it's an anime, but let's get into it, I guess. I skipped a little bit of it because I don't want to fucking read all of those shit. I am imagining of her as she was when she was then flashed through my mind. I was trying to get to. Someone's watching me. Vector, so that I could learn about the works that I have been doing. I wanted to try to do this to it myself.
Hello,
of course. Hello, hello. Who's this? Who is this? Who is this vile creature? Who is saying hello? It is Norn XL Plus. But if I could do it even 10% of it, honestly, I'm amazed that I've even recovered so well. I thought that I thought that to myself and chuckled. I chuckled just as my voice called to me from across the lobby. Excuse me? I looked. Wait, what? Yeah. Saw a young girl approaching from the elevator hall. She was short. Everything about her was small. I could kind of make out a few of that don't appear until after. So at least she wasn't. The fuck? What does that mean? I don't know. Speak English. Probably in middle school. For someone with such a cute face, she surely don't care about her appearance. Styled and oh shit. I can't read. Even for an audience. Girl, excuse me, where's the staff room? This is the ATF samurai. Fuck you on internet. Clearly not the place for a middle school girl belonged. Oh yeah, I also found my Game Boy. Look, here's the evidence. Game Boy Color. I like her face. Oh shit. She pulled a card out of her jacket. Okay. It was one of those IDs given out to invited guests. Her name and the name of her workplace were written on the front. Guest. Huh? University. University, USA. Brain science. I looked at the card and then looked at her, then back at the card, then I looked at her again. I finally realized. Oh, so that's it? Where did you find this card? Thanks for bringing it back. I've done that 3 times already though, too. She signed and showed me another card. This one was a photo ID from Victor Ecuador University. Huh? Huh? It was the same ID I'd seen Karasu holding before on another world line. The photo on the card. Yeah, that was definitely her.
Hey, have you seen the new video of Sega?
On Sega? You talking about Sonic Mania? Yeah, Sonic Mania. You talking about that one? Or them unboxing the collector's edition? That's my name, Maho Hayajo. I think that's how. Hey Hajo. Hey Hajo. I'm gonna say it like that. I'll say it to you now because nobody ever been able to read it right, not in Japanese or English. And you're from Victoria University Middle School. Stop messing around. University doesn't have middle schools.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about that. Okay. That's true. Then you skipped a bunch of grades. Unlike in Japan, it wasn't uncommon for Americans to skip grades. Karusu had made it to the university at age 17. Is this my phone? Okay. I could call people? Hey, look at that. Oh, yes. Call. I can't call no one. What is this? Put it like that.
You're more like a Mako intend Maho.
I have no idea what you just said. You're more like a Mako instead Maho. I like Mako. Mako's Mia. Wallpaper. What do you think of a wallpaper? Which one you like? Hey, look, cats. Is that a lizard dressed as a cow? I don't know who to be. This is obviously a Samsung phone. Hey, look, they're using XP. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. But still, a girl this young working in a university lab? Can I ask you something? Sure. You're feeling pretty shocked right now, right? Let me guess. A small child like this, I can't believe it, right? Or are you one of those she must be amazing to be able to do that at her age types? Ha 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 ha. She got me. Look here closely. The girl Maho Mejo, I need to say it correctly. Someone has Google Translate. I don't have it. I don't know. Meihajo pointed to part of the ID with her fingers. I think it's supposed to, I don't know. She was born in 1989 and it was 2010, so you're 21 years old. In other words, I'm an adult woman. I'm not in middle school, and of course not in elementary school or daycare either. and then she puffed out her chest. No, no, this is YouTube. There wasn't much to see about. I can't imagine her saying they look bigger than I'm not wearing clothes. Wait, what? They look bigger when I'm not wearing clothes. They're huge. They're huge. What's that supposed to mean? No. Sorry. I apologize. This is getting weird. I couldn't wait, no! I skipped it. It doesn't matter. I guess I get the same thing all around the world no matter where I go. Yeah, I'm sure. Did you say something? No, I didn't. Still the brain science. This is where Kurusu work. Can't see Japanese people talk. Which means this kid, no, this person might know a lot about Kurusu's. I held back the impulse to start bragging. I think bragging her with questions. Barging her, sorry. I looked at a muffled with this. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Oh, fuck. Hey, look, it's her. Just like Kurusu had done at the summer convention. No, wait, that's wrong. That never happened. Caruso Mexi never gave any lectures over the summer. That happened at the Alpha World Line. In the World Line, I know before the summer convention, she already. Are you giving the lecture today? No, I'm here as an assistant. Oh, and the translator. Yeah, translator too. I looked at Maflet again, and there was a man named Alex, and a professor. I need to stop playing these games. Fuck me. Just play my Game Boy Color, but I don't have any fucking cartridges to put inside it. Why am I putting out my... No, get out. Thanks. Arigato. Fuck. I had no reason to hang around her any further. I said goodbye and was just about to turn around. Just then, the elevator opened. A woman emerged. The instant I saw her face, every hair on my body stood on end. That's what he said. Okay. Little showing. Mocha Karyu. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. Calm down. This is the Beta World Line. Mayuri is alive. Mocha's not going to kill her. Our eyes met. Sorry. The eyes on her other side of her glasses were as dead as ever, and it was important to tell what she was thinking. Oh my god. She tilted her hair for a second, but quickly lost interest in me and turned around and turned toward Maho. You're with the magazines, right? I'm here about that interview. Even in this world line, Mocha still only spoke in her fate whisper. Hey, look, Roberto's online. Mr. Lisikin isn't here yet. It may be a minute. Okay. If you want, I could go over there. I could go to the system until he gets here. Thanks. Thank you. The two of them disappeared into the staff's room. As I watched them leave, I took a deep breath. I tried to calm down, but it wasn't working. Mocha's Karyu is going to be you again. It was a terrible feeling, like I could finger trace the words in my heart. That night when the tourist threat shut down all the trains in that's how I say it. That awful night when I just saw something was going to happen. When I thought something was going to happen. Are you going to do it again? Here? Or was I imagining things? Was she just a magazine reporter now instead of a Saran Runder or whatever? No, even if Mocha was a Runder, we had nothing to do with Sarn anymore. Sarn wouldn't be watching us. You heard nothing. I took another deep breath, grabbed something from meds in my pockets and swallowed them down with mineral water I brought ahead from time. It would take 15 minutes for them to kick in. Those 15 minutes were always pretty rough. I laughed at myself a little and sat down on one of the repetition desk chairs. The table was filling with what the fuck? Pufflets. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's a theory. It's not a theory. It's a game theory. As I spoke. It's me choking her. Or is that someone else? On that day, July 28th, Akahabushi has stolen the paper from Kurushiru, his own daughter, and left with it. I knew that. Only Kavaushiahi. And I knew that. I flipped through the pamphlet. It was a brief introduction to the many forms of and faked scientific discoveries that had emerged since the start of the 20th countries on its own. It did make for interesting reading. And at the end of the pamphlet, Kawashi theory was introducing as nothing more than other entries in that long list of fakes. So Dr. Kabayashi, I'm gonna say Kabayashi because I can't say anything else. Time machine theory has been completely ignored by the academic world. All that glory, fame, and powering he'd wanted so badly, he was willing to get rid of his own daughter. He didn't get any of it. And Al heard rumors from after the announcement. He's been impressed in a Russian lab to make even funnier. To make it even funnier, he thought it was getting VIP treatments. For a short time, there was a essay and interview in Bogus Academy journal. Even there, it was obvious that it all had gone into his head. I like this music. SVR. Get a new tip. Get a new tip, John Titor. I almost said Titor. Titor. Get it? No? Okay. Just a little more before the drugs kick in. I close my eyes. Close. The fuck? Several hours later, the convention was going well. After Professor Isel summered, most of the students from my university went home, but I killed some time and came back. I wanted to hear the Vector, whatever. Holy shit, here, White. She was with a very tall, forager. What's that? Alex? It doesn't seem like an American name, but maybe he was in Marge and like Karusu, or at least decided from one. He looks so weird. Well, that's how Americans are these days. Ha! Am I right? I'm just kidding, I'm American too. Mostly Spanish, so yeah, can't say shit. Wait, did I just hear the word Mahazi? Oh, what is that? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn on my my Game Boy Color. Yeah, you heard that. Oh, we're here now. Okay. You heard nothing. I could tell earlier by looking at the size of the crowd going inside, but it was very high energy crowd. The place was nearly filled with a crowd of scientists and people who wanted to learn about cutting edge technology. Yeah, you guys really don't hear anything, really? Wow, what the fuck? But when I looked at who was sitting next to it, I moaned. Oh my god. I moaned. Good. You again. Mm. Mocha was there. She was speaking to no one, just typing endlessly into her phone. I'd once named her Shining Finger. Why would you call someone Shining Finger? I probably said it wrong, but whatever, fuck you. Because of her incredible typing speed. And she was as fast as ever. Who was she talking to? I didn't even want to imagine. I quickly turned around and looked from another seat. Dr. Lean reached to phone him almost exact instead. Fuck, god damn it. Holy shit, you're small as hell. I'm gonna put my Game Boy back. Go back to sleep, Game Boy. Go back to sleep. Go.
What is this? Anyways, hi.
Hey, look, it's Edgar. Edgar! You're gonna look at this anime game I've been playing, and you're gonna see my terrible reading today. There was a huge wave of applause. But when they saw the tiny little girl come up next to him, the applause faded into costumers. Maho must have accepted this. Her expression didn't change into silence as she stood next to the professor. In fact, when she took into the microphone from the professor and looked around the theater, she looked like she was belong there. He speaks American. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. First, Dr. Lacazine, I don't know how to say it, Japanese name, began to speak English. When he made eye contact with Maho, she began to Everyone, thank you for coming for my summary. My name is Alex, and I'm with Vector University, Brain Science. My specialty is brain signal processing systems, and I am his assistant, Maho. I'm also reaching at the insult working until the professor. I'm glad to meet you all. That was the same way I responded when I met her. Well, that happened. Yeah. I like to get right into my introduction. Some of the cutting edge research we're doing. I'll get a new tip. Okay, don't let me read it. That's nice. The topic we're discussing today is artificial technologies. That's how you say it. Don't shut up. Did you just like your face? Come on, don't you like anime? Edgar. I found my Game Boy. Just letting you know. If you have a Game Boy cartridge, give it to me. Game Boy. if there's any engineers in
I
the
love anime.
better me now, someone else. Better. I love anime. While it's booting up, I'll go over some basic ideas of the system. There was another project in the center of the stage, a diagram approach.
Moving it.
Siri, say it right. Sorry, Edgar. It's Siri. I just can't get enough of Siri. You know. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know. Game Boy nice in 3, 2, 1. Told you. Oh, it's auto. That means I can't pause it. Wait, what? It's auto. Correct.
Danger Siri.
What? Have no idea what that is. I don't know Japanese. I'm gonna say it right now. Konnichiwa. See, I said it. It's a brain. Is that a real human brain I see right there? This theory was approached and finalized by brilliant Japanese members of our team. Human memories and oh man, that's how you say it. Memories are stored. I know it's human. Shut up. I'm gonna end the stream later. Boring. This is all the game?
It says Donald Trump for 2020.
Oh my god, it's true. Holy shit. It's 2020, not 2020, Siri. God, get it right. No matter how good you were with language, importantly for a long period of time, had to be difficult. I would once read a article for an introduction that said even a professor could do for more than 20 minutes of international conference and live broadcast from ourselves when actually handedly by a team of people switching off. Or maybe was she having a oh my god, was she having a terrible wait, what? Was she having terrible? That didn't make no sense. Was she having terrible because Karoshi's name came up? I'm sorry. Misunderstood forced on the okay. Maybe analyzed by partnering, she was able to get complete data which memory in the cyber cortex. I just want to play with my Game Boy, but no, I have to go on to Amazon and say, hey, give me Pokemon Red. Wait, what happened? Whoa, wait, we can see the human brain. See right there? That's the brain. And right there next to the brain, another brain. And right there in the bottom with the brain, a brain, but inside the head. Don't you just miss? Is it stuck here?
Come and read it all.
You're funny, cause when I'm looking at the comments, all I see is your face going meh. I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm tired of fucking reading. I'm tired of reading. I'm sorry. I'm tired of reading. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, but